I'm not lying to you. I've been trying, but you done play me like a fool.
What the fuck? Oh, my fault, bro. There's like a nigga I just saw that, like, I used to go to this gym around here, and it's this nigga I just saw. He up here with his girlfriend. You see what I'm talking about? Niggas be wasting time. Like, what is this nigga doing? This nigga hanging out with girls? I don't know what's to that nigga, but look. Everything that I say, bro, is like, I don't know if you noticed, but it's like a little different from other people. You see what I'm saying? So obviously, like, some niggas is gonna like disagree. You see what I'm saying? Cause like, it's not normal, the shit that I be saying. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that like, oh, I'm just so different, but like the shit that I say is like, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, most people don't really like even think about type shit, or even like, you know what I'm saying? But I was thinking the other day, right? I was like, I was actually looking like on Zillow, and I had passed by this apartment that was like in Beverly Hills, and I wanted to see like how much it costs and shit. And the shit was like $5,100 for like a one bedroom. It was 4 bands for like a studio. It was like 8,100 for a 2 bedroom, and then like 11,000 or something like that, or 10,000 or something like that. I know it was like 5 digits for a 3 bedroom. And in my mind, I'm like, or even in general, this is how I was thinking, right? And this is like I thought about this. If you get no bitches, if you don't get any hoes at all, you don't pull any hoes, I genuinely believe that you shouldn't be able, like, you shouldn't move out your parents' house. That just, hey, look, I'm gonna say it again. I'm being serious though. I'm not playing around. Like, I know this shit sound crazy, and I'm gonna explain why. But look, if you don't get any hoes, do not move out of your parents' house. There is literally no point at all to move out of your parents' house if you get no hoes. Because you got to think about it. For one, you're going to be in, like, bro, for one, right? Especially if you live in LA, the people that I know, they barely are able to pay the rent. Does that make sense? And on top of that, they're working almost every day if they live by themselves. You see what I'm saying? Even if they went to school, even if they're a nurse or whatever, they still, bro, the cost of living in LA is so much to the point where, like, you have to work a lot still. You see what I'm saying? So let alone you working a regular job and you didn't go to school and shit. You working damn near almost 24 hours throughout the day. 17 hours in the day. That's one reason. Right? Okay. Let's say you do have money or whatever, right? If you get no hoes, I just don't really see the point. Like, I really don't. Like, you might as well just save that money up, and, you know, that $2,000 to $3,000 you would have been spending on rent. Hey, 5 years from there, if you 23, 24, 30 years old, you can go put a down payment on a house and go buy a house. Cause here's the thing. I look at it like, if you gonna live by yourself, you know, there has to be some type of hoes coming over, bro. Like, that's how I look at it. Like, if there's no hoes coming over, right, and you're not having no company at the house, right, and you just in that bitch every day, I don't think you should move out. I think you should just stay in the house, bro. Really, I think you should just stay in that. I think you should just stay at the parents' house. Really, there really isn't no point of moving out. Like, cause you gotta think about it. What else reason is there to move out if you're not getting any hoes? Okay, you're gonna live by yourself. Then what? You spending $2,000-3,000 a month on rent. That's how much it costs to live in LA. Unless you want to live in the fucking hood and niggas is playing loud music and niggas is smoking and people fighting outside. Unless you want to pay under $2,000, you could do that. But even then, you could only find like 16, 17, 18 if you're lucky too. Like, if you find an apartment on Zillow or something, it's probably like 1,000 people that already contacted the landlord. So 2,000 is probably like damn near the minimum. I think you might as well just stay at the house, bro. Bro, think about it. 2,000 times 24. I mean, times 12 is 24, right? Okay, 24. Let's say you do that for 5 years, right? Let's say you're 25. 24,000, which would have been paying in rent, right? That's just rent though. That's not utilities and water and all of that shit. That's not, you know what I'm saying? shit that's breaking in the house, like furniture, just like it's just a whole bunch of shit, right? Water, it might not be included. Let's say you do that for 5 years, 30. You got $120,000 to put down on a house, bro. That's a good ass down payment for a house, bro. Like you can get like shit. You can get $1 million house with this right here. If you put this down right here, you can get $1 million house, bro. But so you see what I'm saying? There's really no point in moving out if you're not really getting bitches. Cause it's like, okay, well, people will say, well, yeah, it's just for you to live on your own and see how it is. And it's like, nigga, if you smart enough, you already know how it is. You should already know how this is gonna play out. Damn, I'm working already 6 days a week. I'm working 10 hours a day. Shit, this is still not enough. 60 hours in a week times what? 60 hours in a week. You're working basically every fucking day. You're tired. 60 hours. Let's just say you make $18 an hour. Niggas don't even make that really, bro. But let's just say you make 18. That's $1,080. That's not tax. Let's just say it's not tax, right? Let's do more. Times 4, 4320. That's terrible, bro. This is like what, like this. Remember I was telling you before the video, like in the beginning, that like the most people that the people that I know that live by themselves, that are like 23, 24, 25, they're literally like, they're working every day, and it's like they barely, like they kind of getting by. This right here is getting by money in LA, bro. Like you barely even, because you gotta think about it. Okay, let's do the math. You make $43.20. Mind you, this is not tax, bro, and this is like over $1,000 a week, which I would say is pretty, like, what like most people make. Okay, $2,000 for rent, right? Let's just go even. Let's take it even. Let's take it down a notch. Let's just say everything you find is perfect. You find an apartment, right? Okay, you get an apartment, bro. The cheapest, bro, if you're gonna get an apartment, I would say like 14, 15. That's like, bro, if you're, but we're just going off the scenario of that, like, you're lucky. Let's say 1,400. Okay, you got 2920, right? Mind you, this is not taxed yet. Okay, you need a car. You like in reality, like I know a lot of people, they take Ubers and shit. Bro, Ubers add up. Because if you leaving every day 7 times, whatever, you gotta go here, there. That shit add up. So you gonna need a car, right? So everybody's gonna have to pay a car note. You see what I'm saying? Unless you get a fucking old ass car and pay it off cash, but like you want something that's a little bit more reliable. So let's say your car note is like $300, right? Okay, car insurance, let's say $225. Okay, we're at $23.95. Okay, we didn't bring up food. How much is that a day? We didn't bring up like unexpected, like expenses. Like, nigga, you know how many tickets I done got, bro, for street sweeping? That shit can go up to $100, bro. Bro, I got so many tickets, like just unexpected shit, like tire might pop, oil change. I just got an oil change the other day that was like $80. Tires, $100. This, that, haircut, $50, $60. My haircuts cost that much. But let's just say you get on the low end and all of that. You still are like, if like, you know what I'm saying, after food, after everything, after all of that shit that you have to pay for, you're technically just getting by, because you got to think about it, right? There is no money being saved up almost. We're at $23.95, but this is penny pinching. Mind you, we didn't do taxes. We didn't do gas. We didn't do none of that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? And we did off of $1,400 rent. No kids, nothing else you gotta pay for. Bro, this money right here that I just, even though we didn't deduct everything, this seemed like a lot. Bro, I can guarantee, bro, I went to Target the other day. I bought What the fuck did I buy? I bought four items, bro. And that shit added up to $60. Like, that's how expensive life is, bro. I just want y'all niggas to know that. Like, soap, everything. The soaps that I buy is like $10. See, but like when you living off of this money, it's like you penny pitching. Does that make sense? So like, okay, I'm about to eat ramen noodles. Okay, I'm about, like this girl house that I went to her apartment. Bro, this bitch she was literally fucked up. She was fucked up. Like, she had the apartment, but like, you know, there was nothing in the fridge. There was ramen noodles all over the room and shit. Uber Eats, you know damn well she wasn't tipping. It was just a whole bunch of like just weird shit going on in there. Like, it was like almost like, you know, it was just fucked up. That's how most people are. Like, you're penny pinchers. So remember I just told you, like, I get $50, $60 haircuts? If you living off of this, you start penny pinching like to the dime. Okay, I'm gonna try to cut my own hair. Oh, I'm gonna go 2 months without getting a haircut. Oh, okay, I'm gonna go get a haircut for $15. You see what I'm saying? Oh, I buy $10 soaps. Oh, I'm about to go buy a dollar soap from the Dollar Tree. It'll work. Oh, I eat out every day, right? I spend $50. I spend like $30 to $50 a day on food. I just bought Starbucks. That was like $10. This right here is $5.75. This right here is like $4. Oh, well, I'm gonna just eat ramen noodles and drink a lot of water so I don't get as hungry. And you see what I'm saying? You're gonna really be penny pinching. But, you know, to go back to the main topic, bro, the point is that, like, I don't think that you should move, bro. I don't think you should move. And let's go into the rent thing, right? Let's even talk about that. Since we already talked about, you know what I'm saying? I don't really think you should move. Even to eat, like, this is how I look at it. I think this is how I look at money. So I'll give you a scenario. So there's an apartment that's if you probably could look it up. It's called 10,000s, and the shit is like, the cheapest apartment there is like 14,000, I think, or 13,000, something like that, and then it goes up to like 30,000, 13 to 30,000. That's the range for the apartments. And I remember one time I was driving there, like I was driving past by there, and it's like right next to Rodeo, and I was driving by there, and I saw a badass bitch. Like, she was bad as hell. Like, she probably did like OnlyFans or some shit, bro. That bitch, bro, she was bad as fuck. She was driving a Maserati. She came out the car, cause I was like, it was right there. It'd be traffic, and I was like right there, like next to the driveway, cause it's 2 driveways, and I saw her like cause like they got like, when you pay that, look, listen, if you're not from here, when you pay that much for like apartments, like that much, like 13, 27, 26,000 a month, they got like chauffeurs and shit. Like, they got like people that bring the bags up for you. They got like, it's a whole bunch of amenities and shit at the apartment. You know what I'm saying? They got niggas that's like, they got just all types of shit, bro. Like, so yeah, she was bad as hell. But I'll give you the scenario, right? Okay, let's say you move to that $13,000 apartment, right? This is how I look at money. I believe, right, that you shouldn't be living there unless that 13,000, because that's not something that you need, right? So I believe that if you paying that 13,000, I feel like you should be making a good amount of money. Does that make sense? So let's say if you make 13,000, right? Or it's the apartment is 13,000. I think you should be making like times for that, like 50, like around here, like 50,000 a month. Because I look at it like this: it's like, you don't need that. Like, you're not balling enough to the point where like I don't care about that 13,000. Like, yeah, you make 50,000, but it's like you're not really up. Like, you know what I'm like? You make it. This is a lot of money, but you're not like, I don't think it's. I feel like your rent and your monthly income has to be like a big gap. Does that make sense? When it's something like this, though, obviously when you're like when you living in like a $1,300 apartment, right? And, you know, I can't sit here and be like, oh, well, I think it should be a big gap, because like, damn, you probably can barely even afford the $1,300 apartment. You see what I'm saying? So the point I'm trying to make is that like the $13,000 apartment isn't needed. You see what I'm saying? That's something that you want. So I look at it like there should be a big gap. So if you're making $1,000 a week, or let's say you make 2,000 a week, right? Which majority of people don't even make that. What's that? 8 times 9. What's that? 90 something. That's 8,000 a month times 9. 90. Whoa. 2 4. Wait a minute. Hold on. I'm stupid as fuck. Why did I say 9? 12. Okay, you do 8. What is it? 8 times. Bro, niggas are so nosy, bro. Like, I swear, niggas have to, like, this can't be real, bro. Like, this gotta be like a simulation or something, bro. I swear this has to be fake. That's why when niggas look at me, I don't even really care, because it's like, the nigga might be fake. You know what I'm saying? Like, they just threw this nigga up here today and they just named him John or some shit. You know what I'm saying? From the underground. They probably got, like, you know what I'm saying? They throwing like hundreds of niggas up here. Like, the nigga that you passing by on the street is not even real. Okay, that's 96,000 though. 96,000. 2,000. So if your rent is 2,000, you should be making like at least 10, bro, a month. Or that's kind of low though, huh? I mean, I guess you can make about 8,000. Cause bro, I look at it like if you're not making enough money, bro, niggas is nosy, bro. Like, this nigga's still looking at me. Like, next nigga look at me, I'm gonna get out the car and just start fighting niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not even on that tip, but I might just come out and just like, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, bro, what you looking at? Goofy ass nigga, old ass nigga. But I don't know. I feel like there gotta be a big gap, bro. So if you move out your parents' house, right? Even if you working at a good job, bro, unless it's like I said, unless it's like a big. Unless it's to the point, bro, where it's like, I don't really care about the 2,000, bro. Like, I'm good. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, I'm already making, like, you know, 6-7 times that, bro, a month. You know what I'm saying? I don't think you should move, bro, because it's kind of like a waste of money, bro. Like, think about all that money you could have been saving just staying there, just because you're not getting any bitches. This all goes down to bitches. Bro, listen. Oh, my God. Niggas not really ready for this topic, man. This is just off the dome. I'm just freestyling, bro, now. Damn, we got dark? Fuck. Bro, this nigga still looking. All right, bro. Say I won't get out the car right now. You said I won't? I ain't worth going to jail, though. It ain't worth going to jail. But look. Bro, you gotta really think about it, bro. Everything you do is for bitches, bro. I promise you right now, if all of the shit that I buy is almost for hoes almost. Cause like, this is how I look at it. This is how I look at life. This is just me though. You might look at life different. This is for the first time where you know, no. I was about to say something crazy. But cause I'm always right, nigga. I'm 99% right. There might be that 1% where I might have said something that's like, I'm not right, but for the most part, I'm always right. Everything you do, bro, is literally for girls, bro. You gotta really think about that. Haircuts. If there was all men on the earth, right? Would you be getting a haircut every 2-3 weeks, or would you be getting a haircut like every 2 months? You might still get a haircut, but it won't be the same. You see what I'm saying? Like, all of the shit that you're doing is literally for hoes. The nice car, the nice house, all of that shit is literally for hoes in a way. If you really think about it, because it's not really for yourself. It's for yourself to feel like accomplished and shit. But it's like, okay, you get the big house, then what? Damn, like, you gonna be in the big house and then it's like, where the hoes at? You see what I'm saying? It's like everything you do, even if it's not intentionally like, oh, I'm about to get this house for the hoes. It's a niche. It's like really for hoes though. You see what I'm saying? That's what it really all goes down to, bro. It's all hoes, because it's like, there ain't really nothing, like, you know, what is the point of having a house if there's no hoes? Then what? Okay, you live by yourself. You have no family out here, nothing. I mean, you could say family, but it's like, shit, you want to live with your mom, nigga? In the house? You want to live with your sister? All of them in the house? You 30 years old and then you bring a girl over and they stay in the kitchen? Like, no, bro. Fuck no. You want your own space. So it's like you need hoes. Bro. You need hoes, bro. Literally. Like, if like, what's the point of buying a Lambo? You gonna be driving that bitch every day by yourself? You see what I'm saying? That's like, damn, bro. Like, you just lonely as fuck. So it really goes all down the hole, because you're not about to hang out with your mom every day. You're not about to hang out with your sister every day. You might hang out with your brother every day, depending how close y'all are, but 9 times out of 10, y'all niggas not even close to y'all brother. So it really all goes down to hoes. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, if you're like me, because I'm not really close to like family and shit like that. There's no beef or nothing. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like I'm not as close. Damn, niggas is just nosy, bro. I thought it wasn't gonna be as packed, but like I keep forgetting. Like, when you in listen, let me tell you something. And I'm not trying to exaggerate or nothing. I'm being serious. Like, when you in low income areas, like, if you like me and you know this shit, you notice that people don't really be doing anything like throughout their day. And I said this a lot of times, but it's just so crazy to me that like these niggas be coming here and like they will just sit here for hours just not doing nothing, like, at all. Like, they will just sit here all day and just don't do nothing. Like, I'm seeing it right in front of... Oh my god. Nah, I don't want to show y'all where I'm at, but I was about to turn that shit around and like, nah. But yeah, man, I think everything is literally for hoes, bro, because it's initially for yourself, but it's really mostly about the hoes, bro. Because if you, like I said, you have the Lambo or the Ferrari, it's like you need a girlfriend, something. There's got to be some type of hoes in the mix. Because then at that point, it's like you ain't, you know what I'm saying? You just gonna be in the house. You gotta be in there with somebody. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be in there with niggas all the time. You need a girl. You need some girls to come over. It's just how life works. But yeah, man. Hey, bro, don't move. Look, listen, I'm telling you, don't move out if you don't get no hoes, bro. Just stay there. There isn't, like, you have to really think about that, bro. There really isn't no point in moving out if you don't get any hoes. Think about that. Like, actually really sit there and think about that. Like, damn, this nigga is actually kind of right. Because, okay, I'm going to move out. I'm going to get a U-Haul truck. And then I'm going to go over there and I'm going to put all the stuff that I bought inside there. And then I'm just going to be living there with nobody there. And I know I don't get any hoes. So I don't even have to buy furniture because no one is ever going to be in here. Or, you know, I don't really have friends because I'm just a real nigga that, like, I don't really get along with everybody. I'm not buddy with everybody. So I might have 2, 3 friends, maybe 1 to 3 friends, maybe. They might come over. Niggas don't really care if if the house is nice. You know what I'm saying? All you need is a couple chairs in that bitch. Put it on flat screen TV, 2K. That's all niggas care about. So you're not trying to really impress them. The family not gonna come over. You barely talk to them. So there ain't nobody gonna be coming over. So it's like, what's the point of getting an apartment if there is no hoes? I'm not into it with my mom. I'm not into it with my dad. I'm not into it with nobody. I could just stay there and just stack up some money or whatever. Even if I'm making $8,000 a month, $10,000 a month, just stay here, save that money up, and just go buy something crazy or whatever. Because what's the point of moving out if you don't get no hoes, bro? All right, you laughing? I'm being serious. Man, I'm just like, I don't know, bro. I'm like one of a kind type nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, man. Like, y'all gotta like the video, bro. Y'all have, like, can you just at least like the video? Can you at least just do that? At least just like the video. I'm sitting here getting stared at by random niggas. I'm in a low income area. I could possibly get robbed, shot. Niggas seeing me talking to a camera in the car. They think I'm crazy or something. At least just like the video, bro. And I'm dropping gems.
That's my favorite sound to hear. What you see when you look in the mirror. Off the perks, my vision not clear. In the truck, I can't even steer. She wanna fuck, I wasn't prepared. Keep my gun on me, I stay prepared. Yeah, prepared, I stay aware. Chugging this shit, now I'm not playing fair. I'm in the lead, had to cheat to get there. No, it ain't cheap, spend a rack on her hair.